We would like to welcome and thank everyone for attending our graduation ceremony and being here with us for this accomplishment tonight. It truly is an honor to be surrounded by so many significant people who have impacted our lives throughout our high school years. Whether you are the mother, father, aunt, uncle, grandparent, or even friends who became family, we're all graduating today because of you. All of us sitting in these chairs have had to adapt to so many obstacles throughout our high school career. To start, we all came into Westgate terrified of the Big Blue because of what people told us about how challenging the class would be. Even though Mr. Lugar was definitely a scary class for some of us as little freshmen, he eventually became the least of our worries. We were sent home March 13th of 2020 due to COVID, which was only supposed to be 2 weeks. As we all know, those 2 weeks turned into about 6 months. When we were finally able to come back to school, many of us were unrecognizable. Some because of growth spurts, the masks we had to wear, and some because of the phases we went through during those 6 months of pure boredom. When we were able to come back our sophomore year, we all posted our schedules and texted each other looking for who had A days or who had B days. And after a few months of this, we ended up being able to come back all at the same time. Then junior year came around. We were not separated into groups anymore, but we still had to wear masks for most of the year and still had to quarantine if someone around us had COVID. The amount of times the office called one of our classmates or Coach Romero and Mr. Regard had to pull them out to go into the quarantine room became so frequent that if someone wasn't at school for more than a few days, you knew they were in quarantine and we were waiting to see if we were next. But that didn't stop us from doing our junior prank on Coach B's class. Now the senior year, but we upgraded into the entire school, not just his class. This was our only normal year of high school, and whether you made it here by a thread or you scratched every minute you could to study, we made it. We made it through the adversity, through the tough classes, and through the hard times that felt like forever. All these memories were brought up to spark a reminder in each of you. No matter how hard things got, how many detours we had to take, we still made it because we became resilient. So anytime you're forced to take another route in your plan, take it as an opportunity for greatness and not as an inconvenience. As Elizabeth Evers once said, resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. You can fight it, you can do nothing but scream about what you lost, or you can accept that and try to put together something that's good. Finally, we would like to thank everyone who helped organize our graduation. All of the guidance counselors for helping us through the especially rough times. The teachers who always pushed us to be great, everyone who believed in us, and even those who did not. I sincerely wish the best of wishes for all of our futures, no matter where we choose for it to be. Thank you.
At this time, I invite Malia Superchart, co-valedictorian, to join me on stage as we deliver the commencement address. Good evening, my fellow graduates, Westgate faculty, staff, and guests in attendance. My name is Joshua Allen, and I'm honored to be able to stand here today representing the class of 2023, alongside my fellow co-valedictorian, Malia Superchart. First, I would like to give thanks to the people who have guided me throughout my high school journey. I would like to thank my mom for helping me stay on track with my schoolwork throughout all those years. Even though we have our disagreements sometimes, I appreciate her and love her greatly.
All right, Josh.
I would also like to thank my friends, specifically Brian, Timmy, Monty, and Andrew, for believing in me during those times in which I did not believe in myself. I would also like to say thanks to Mr. Grove and Ms. Guidry for always pushing me to do my best, especially when I did not feel like it. Last but not least, I would like to give thanks to the man up above for helping us all here all today through turbulent times in our lives. It is because of him we are able to celebrate today. On behalf of the class of 2023 as a whole, I think we need to give thanks to our class sponsors, Ms. Holly Guidry and Ms. Rhonda Lima, as well as our honorary class sponsor, Mr. Philip Boudreaux. Our class sponsors have helped bring out the best in us during our time here at Westgate High School. I would also like to thank our counselor, Ms. Robin Conway, for helping us put in the work to make sure that we all graduated, IGPs and FAFSAs included. As a class, we have made and witnessed history. In athletics, we have had the opportunity to witness the first ever three-peat in track and field history in school. We also witnessed the first ever state championship in football in school history. On other fronts, we pushed the envelope and made success and proficiency the status quo at Westgate High. We all make plays, we all make progress. It has become a rallying cry for the students of Westgate. It is obvious that success and ambition is commonplace, and greatness is expected. Now, I would like to give the microphone to my co-valedictorian, Malia Sukachara, so she can speak on